We will be talking about parallel lines again. So remember, parallel lines never touch. They are going to have the same slope. Slope is represented by m. This is very important. This will help us eliminate almost half of the answers today. Okay? When we talk about passes through, we have this point right here. We have this line. Okay? This line right here passes through this point. It touches that point. So right here, they touch each other. Okay? That is good. That means that is true. True. Okay? So when we talk about true, false, we can also, so if it, we'll get to that later, but we're going to do it in the calculator today, so you can plug it into the calculator, and if it says true, that is correct. If it says false, that is incorrect. Okay? So this is what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our notes. So these three types of equations are what we call our three linear equations: slope-intercept form, standard form, and point-slope form. And if you notice, almost all of them have an m. You have m, and then this standard form, we're just going to use the ax plus by. Okay, that's important today. So when we talk about slope, we're going to talk about m, the ax plus by, and then the m. Okay, so the first one. What is the slope of y equals negative 4x plus 3? It's saying find the slope. My slope is, if we rewrite it, y equals mx plus b. That negative 4 is with my x, so my slope is negative 4. What would be the slope of a line parallel? Remember, we just saw this. Parallel means same slope. So, our m should be negative 4. Our m should be negative 4. Okay? What is the slope of 2x plus minus 3y? Don't even worry about this part. We're not doing it that way. What we're going to say is the slope of a parallel line should also be 2x minus 3y. Okay? What is the slope of y plus 4 equals negative 6x minus 2? We are using, this one is this one right here. So our m is negative 6. So the slope of a line parallel to this should be m equals negative 6. So if you can identify the slope, you're one step closer. And remember, parallel lines, two lines that never touch and have the same slope, m. Okay? So let's try this first question. It says, what is the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that is parallel to the line represented by y equals 8x minus 5? My most important word is parallel. Every time you see the word parallel, you should think never touch and same slope. Same slope, okay? So if I look at the equation they gave me, y equals 8x minus 5, I know it's y equals mx plus b. mx. So my m is equal to 8. My slope is 8. So when I choose an answer choice, I want my slope to be 8. Okay, you have negative 8x, negative 5x, and x. So this one's not good because it's negative. This one is good because it's the same. 8x, 8. Negative 5, not good. And then 1, not good. So my answer would be B. That is all we are doing right there. We are matching slopes. My next question. What is the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that crosses the x-axis at 36 and is parallel to the line represented by y equals negative 4 over 9x plus 5? I know it says parallel. When I see the word parallel, we are thinking never touch, same slope. Okay? So my slope is negative 4 over 9. So I want that to also be in my answer. Negative 4 over 9, negative 4 over 9, negative 9 over 4, positive 9 over 4. I can see that, oh, this one might be it, and this one might be it, but definitely not C, definitely not D. Okay, because remember, we want m equals negative 4 over 9. Okay, But now, that is where my issue lies. Now I have two answer choices that could possibly be my answer. But they tell me, oh, x-axis at 36. Remember, for an x-axis, it touches at, this is x, so that 36 goes 36 and then 0. What we can do is we can actually plug this into Desmos. We can plug parentheses 36. This is one way to do it. I'll show you the other way. We're going to label it. See how it doesn't show up? So I need to zoom out until I see that point. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of these in Desmos. Okay, so I have y equals negative 4 over 9 x minus 16. And I see that it does not touch my point. If I'm looking at this blue line, it does not touch this 36, 0 point. So I'm going to try B. Y equals negative 4 over 9 x plus 16. See how this green one, it does touch that point right there? That is what I want. It passes through, it touches that point. So B would be my answer, okay? Okay, so now let's go to number 5. It says, what is the equation in standard form of the line that passes through the point negative 4, negative 2, and is parallel to the line represented by x plus 4y equals 8? So right here, I have my standard form. This is called standard form. We will get to that, okay? But we see the word parallel. Parallel means never touch and same slope. If you look at your computer, start the X and Y intercepts DOL. Sorry, y'all. I'm making a video. So, what we want is we are going to do. Hello, will you look for a Messeret out there? Messeret. We want the x plus 4y. Sorry, y'all. So we have x plus 4y, x plus 4y, 4x minus y, 4x minus y. These two are not the same. These two are not the same, so they cannot be my answer. So I'm between A and B. Hello, computer. So we are going to try to put this in Desmos, and I'm going to show y'all what happens. So let's try to put A. We have x plus 4y equals 12. Nothing happens. It tells me error. I cannot put this in Desmos, so that's not a way I can do this, okay? So, can't use Desmos, okay? So what we are going to do is we are going to use that point they gave us, this negative 4, negative 2. And remember, x always comes first and then y. And we're going to plug it into the point. We are going to plug it into the point. Plug it into the point. So wherever we see x and y, we're going to put parentheses, okay? No. Okay, sorry. Parentheses. I have my x, negative 4. I have my y, negative 2. Oh, that's hard to see. My y, negative 2. So I'm going to plug that into my calculator. So I'm going to go home, new document, and go to add calculator. And I'm going to type it exactly. Parentheses, negative 4, parentheses, plus 4, parentheses, negative 2, parentheses, equals 12. Enter. And it says false. So now we are going to try B. Remember, add the parentheses. We're going to do negative 4 for x and then negative 2 for y. So I'm going to try B in the calculator. Parentheses, negative 4 plus 4 parentheses, negative 2 equals negative 12. Enter, and that says true. So if I were trying to choose between true and false, I would obviously choose true. All right. So last example says, the graph shows point M and line N. Which equation best represents the point slope form of the line that passes through the point M and is parallel to line N? So here we got to get our point. Oh, well, first we got to find the important word. Sorry. Parallel. And parallel means never touch same slope. So when I talk about slope, if I look at this line, we'll get to the point in a minute. If I look at this line, it is going up. It is going up. So I know it's a positive m. If I look at my m's right here, boom, 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 I know I can eliminate A and D because they are not positive. So now I just have to work with B and C. So now if I look at my point, remember it's always x comma y. I have my x right here, -5, comma 4. That is my point I want to use. So we are going to use that -5 for xy. I have -5. Put that in for x. And then, one second. Can I pause this? No. Girls, come get a computer. Let's start. Messerette, let's go. -5, then 4 for y. Boom, boom. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. I'm going to do parentheses 4 minus 4 equals control divide 7 over 2 parentheses. Parentheses again, -5 parentheses plus 5 parentheses. Oh, nope, I just wanted to close it. And then enter. And that says true. Okay, I'm going to try my last one real quick just so we can practice. So remember, -5 goes for x, so put parentheses around x and put -5. And then put parentheses around y and put 4. Now we're going to plug that into the calculator exactly like we see it. Parentheses 4 minus 4 equals, control divide to get that fraction, 2 over 7, parentheses again, -5, plus 5. Enter, and oh, no. Oh, I already made copies of this. This shouldn't come back true. It did, but there's only supposed to be one right answer. I messed up. So sad. But they're both true. All right. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Yeah.